Many times in relationships, when there's a conflict, most people are working through how that conflict made them feel, not necessarily actually resolving how to move forward together. And so, what becomes imperative is probably one of my most used tools in my own relationships and also those that I encourage um, that I work with to use, which is following up. Following up seems like a simple idea, but what it actually affirms is the connection in the relationship, that the moment of discussion about a topic didn't just fall on deaf ears. It wasn't just something that I placated and said what needed to be said and then forgot about. It says that I'm being intentional to making sure that I'm creating space for us to continue to work through this, because it's not just about getting over the moment, it's about us improving as a couple within our relationship, whether it's between family members, parents, children, best friends, um, dating. Following up is a powerful mechanism that makes sure that one, you create space and you normalize creating space to open up and talk about things that might come up, even the things that might come up after you already talked about it. Because it's not about just getting over it, getting past it, moving on from it. It's about allowing the relationship to grow and evolve from the experience in a way that brings safety and security. And so, one of the first steps is, after you've had a discussion, the following day, maybe even 2 days later, come back and follow up and say, hey, I acknowledge that that was a pretty intense conversation. I acknowledge what came up for us. Was there anything else that you might still need to talk about? You can also ask, I just want to make sure that our next steps are meeting the needs. These are the things that we talked about doing. Or, I'm not quite clear on how you want me to show up differently moving forward. Can you give me some specific examples of how you are wanting me to show up, or how I'm needing you to show up? Can I share with you some specific ways so that we can connect in this experience better? Following up is an essential component to making sure that the resolutions that you make and the connections you hope to make are actually followed through with, and not taking it for granted. And so, as always, conflict is opportunity to go deeper in relationship. It's not a bad thing, but following up assures that you continue to grow and move forward connected and together rather than apart.